What is going on, everyone? I'm DeFi Sean. That is Mr. Pixel. And as usual, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, share button, post button, repost button, whatever button you have to hit to make this thing go far and wide. Hit that button. We just had a really good episode of Moon or Dust with our guy, Squid Go Joe. He did have to run off. Again, it is New Year's Eve, so he can't join us for this one. But he did win $200 for the Moon or Dust Treasury. I know Singh and our guy Jim Picker each won $10. Stay tuned. I will get that $10 worth of Solana sent over to you. Mr. Pixel, you've been in the background. So how's it going?
Good, man. Good. Knocking the rust off on the production end and the background too. Of course, we were man down today, so it was a little bit more hectic trying to watch the Lunar Pump chat and all that. But it was good. It was good. I'm delighted Joe won the 200. Congrats, Joe. I'm sure the mod community is very, very happy about that right now. And Joe, great contestant. So yeah, appreciate you, brother. Congrats. Hey, Rico was being a real DJ today, right? He always does. I notice he does that. He comes in with a heavy one at the start, and then hey, if you don't, he tries to piss you off for the rest of the game.
Yep. For anyone in chat that was thinking he needed tweaking, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. That's the whole point of Rico. He's not really supposed to be calculated. He's supposed to be all over the place. You think he's coming in high, he comes in low. Think he's coming in low, he comes in high. It's how he's designed. So you kind of get that more with Magnus. He's conservative. He's going to be really tight with that money. Rico is going to kind of give you that fair offer to make you not take it or just make you take it. But Rico, man, we don't know. We don't know what we're going to get. Hey, that's why we love him. He's our guy. He's our resident DGen. So yeah, good to see everything's working good.
Yeah, and Adam's always said to me too, he thinks that if he was to play, he thinks Dominic is the one he'd like to get.
I think so too.
More measured, but
that's my thought.
He won't come in with a crazy high offer too. Sometimes like Rico will. So it kind of depends. And Magnus then he'll be super conservative, like you said. But awesome game, dude. Good to knock the rust off. Get another game in. Our next game is going to be prime time with Azure DeFi, right?
Azure DeFi, January 7th. Stay tuned. It is going to be a fun one. But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead. It is New Year's Eve. I know people, including us, have things to do. So let's go ahead. Let's hop right into it. Start getting and talking about Bitcoin. See where it's at. Take a quick look. It's at 87.2, basically where it was at yesterday. Where's our ETH? 2.9. BNB, it's at 860. It's been around the 850. Solana, 123, right where it's been. Dogecoin, down slightly. It's been right around 12 cents. It's at a 0.1164. So our blue chips holding up good. Let's just check real quick, see if we have any big news. Of course, in the chat, guys, always type in if you have any big news. Binance Global user base surpassed 300 million in 2025 with total trading volume around 34 trillion. Let's see. Oh, our guy Warren Buffett officially retires from Berkshire Hathaway. So congrats to him. I think he's in his 80s. He's going to, I guess, take his billions like you see and go
Is that
sit
AI?
on the beach.
Did he really do that?
I'm positive that's AI. You can just kind of tell looking at it. That's definitely AI. And the thing is whatever that is right there, that's not even like a drop in the bucket of his net worth, which is the funny part.
Yeah, that's fun.
Let's see. Let's check this out. Take some historical closes for BTC on New Year's Eve. In 2010, imagine this, guys. In 2010, Bitcoin closed at 30 cents. 474, 1350, 757, 320, 432, 981, 14. So 2017, which is the year I started getting into it, really. Jumped up to 14, then 3,000, 7,000, 28, 46, 16, 42, 93. So where's 2025 going to close? I have a feeling it's closing at 87. That's where it's been for the last couple of days. And Bitcoin, when you look at it on the chart, it's like real estate. What's that?
Go ahead. I was just going to say that'll be the first time it'll come in lower than the previous year.
I don't think so. Not the first time. No, it happened a couple times. So in 17 to 18.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but when you put real estate on the chart, over the past 100 years, it only ever goes up. Of course, there's minor corrections, but it only ever goes up. Like there's down times in the real estate market, but it goes up. Same thing with Bitcoin. There's downtime, but it only ever goes up. If you scroll and zoom out all the way and look 2010 to now, the chart looks awesome. It just continues to grow, and it's going to continue to do so, especially with regulation and everything coming. And like I said, it is only a matter of time, whether it's a year, 5 years, or 10 years, it is going to overtake gold as the single biggest asset, I think. But yeah, guys, that's just a quick look at the market. Let's go ahead and we can jump right into, I guess, our biggest news. But before we do that, I got to give myself a plug. Crypto Over Red Bull, episode 27. This is a good one. Real versus fake crypto communities, because we all see it too often in this space. Everyone comes in, they only look at Telegram numbers, they only look at Twitter numbers. They are paying attention to the wrong things. How much hype is going on? How much is the dev talking? You're looking at all the wrong factors to know what you should and shouldn't be getting into. So I think this episode gives you a very good look behind the curtain of what's real and what's fake within this community. So share with a friend. Everyone give it a watch, because I think it is an important one. Because again, most of us, I know most of our community, we've been here since 2021. We need to stop letting these serial devs win. You can see the red flags. They're clear as day. You can see what's real and what's fake. And we need to start paying attention to it and stop letting FOMO kick in, getting to less projects, but higher quality projects, which is what I've been doing for years now. So go ahead, guys, check it out. And of course, we have to start with Moon or Dust. But if we want to pull up the chart or the leaderboard real quick, Mr. Pixel, I think that is number 5. Okay, just wanted to double check. Everyone already knows Moon or Dust Media is going to be the biggest thing of 2026 and beyond. We have our game show, which people just watch live. It's an actual, genuine deal or no deal style game show. You can advertise on the game show, which is going to be a source of revenue. You can download the trending bot, which you're watching right now, Moon or Dust Trending, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We talk about the top 5 trending projects. Fun, easy, free marketing right now, because the spot is still growing. No doubt, if you want to get into that top 5, you're either going to have one hell of a community or pay for a boost multiplier, or just flat out to get into the top 5. So get in while you can, because the getting is good right now. So you definitely want to hop on in. And of course, we can give a quick rundown on the NFTs, which when they're capped out at 250 is going to give you a share of 20% of the revenue coming in from Moon and Dust Trending. And not to mention, we also have the Moon or Dust review, which is going to be your standard traditional review that we can get for tokens like we've seen over the past years that I've done hundreds of on crypto and cause investing. So yeah, Mr. P, take it away. Let's talk about some NFTs.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, Sean's covered it there, but yes, you can go to mint.moonordust.media right now, and you can pick up an NFT. There is 102 left, I believe, to be purchased. So we're over the midway mark, which is awesome. Again, they are just 1 Solana each, but that is about to end here. We did extend it for 1 more week, but that is going to end absolutely for sure this time. We want to give people a little bit more time. So stay tuned that day. What do we know the date exactly when that's going to go up? But we'll announce it.
It'll be Sunday. It'll be Sunday. Yep.
All right, Sunday. So that's going to jump up to 1.2 Solana. So if you do want to pick one up, now is the time. We're minting 2 NFTs per transaction. So if you were to mint, let's say, for example, 10, that will require you to sign 5 transactions for that. So just so you're aware, it's a spam protection kind of thing that we want to do to make sure. So yeah, last chance, only 250 of these bad boys, and you can earn up to 20% of all the revenue streams that we're incorporating. Sean just mentioned one, or he mentioned multiple there, with the trending bot itself, with the boosts on there, the multipliers and the tiered boost. And then you also have the Moon or Dust reviews that we do. And then you also have all the sponsorship stuff that we'll be doing, of course. We are clients of formerly known as HGA, Tyler Robinson, or Tyler Hill's, I guess, marketing agency called Fluence. So anybody that comes and they want some promotional stuff, sponsorships of stuff, we will be there on the menu with those. Doing a lot of work with Azure DeFi as well at the moment, to kind of help bring people into that as well. So expect all of this to be kicking off in the new year. So that's a really positive spin on the revenue stream as far as that goes. Of course, Sean knows Tyler Hill for a long time, been working with him for a long time, with HGA, with Fluence, through crypto on calls as well. So he's got a lot of experience in that. So it's a really strong connection for us, really good for the NFTs, of course. We started out at 5%. We hit our 100 mark just before Christmas. We did that 10 Solana burn and earn. We're going to be putting those tokens to work. And that obviously bumped it up to 10% rev share. Once we hit the 200 mark, we're, 52 away from hitting that 200 mark, and that will bump it up to 15% rev share. Of course, we'll be doing more development on the bot, and then once we sell it out, 250 sold, we'll be getting that CMC listing for the Moon or Dust token. The only token that will be associated with Moon or Dust Media. And of course, the revenue share increases to 20%. And we'll be looking at the game show you just watched. We'll be looking to move that into the next stage here as well and give that a nice overhaul. Adam just showed us the update on the website so far. So he's been working on that too also. So expect to see that here in the new year as well very soon. I'm going to be doing some more work on it graphically on the background too after the show today. But yeah, so there are all the revenue streams. These are the milestones currently. Everything is there on the site right now. Up at the top here, you can go to mint it. Down here, you can check the advertisement deck and the sponsorship stuff and all of that. Up here, you can add the trending bot. And again, it's totally free to add this bot, guys. So why would you not? We've made it really like as little spam as possible. It pops up every so often to remind people to vote, and it deletes votes after the fact, so it doesn't clog up your entire chat. It's totally free to install. The boost options are there if you want to take advantage of that, and we were also always monitoring the bot itself to see if there's any gems in there that we could call upon to come and participate on the live Wednesday primetime game show for the $1,000 top wallet, take on the whale. So there is no downside to installing the bot right now. So yeah, get on over to the website itself, get the bot installed. And of course, obviously we then do have the Moon or Dust token itself. Here it is. It is sitting at just above 55k market cap right now. So an awesome entry point here. And again, we're always furnishing this. We're always going to be building our own treasury here as part of the Moon or Dust Media like empire that we're building here. So we'll always be facilitating this, always be promoting it. And again, once we sell out, we're going to be doing that CMC listing for this. So really good entry point for anybody that wants to get involved in that regard. If you want to pick up an NFT, also always very good. If you have a project, you want to put one in the treasury, you want to buy yourself one for the new year and take advantage of that 20% rev share of all the things we just mentioned. And that's a lot, only between 250 NFTs. That's a really good return once we keep pushing this out here and we keep growing this. So now is the time, get one before they're gone. And of course, if you're not in a financial position right now, just come hang out, talk to us in the chat, spread the content that we make and share it around, tell people to come over and get involved. Yeah, it's all good. That's where we're at, and we appreciate all you guys. Everyone's bought an NFT so far. Congratulations! It's helped us all a lot, and I expect to see a lot more here in the very near future as far as development and all that stuff goes. So excited, brother.
Yep.
Excited for it.
Yep. And also, speaking of CMC, we're halfway there. We have over $2,500 collected for it. So yeah, we're getting there, and we'll be getting that listing as soon as we sell out those NFTs. So yeah, that's Moon or Dust.
Alrighty, Moon or Dust. Okay, who we got
all right,
next? Infinion. All right.
We have the top dog Infinion. For those that don't know, it is our project. It is a layer 2 blockchain that is on mainnet. It is live, has been for about a year now. Tokens are able to be traded. It's the infinitely smarter blockchain. When this starts to gain traction, it's unlike anything ever seen before. With every transaction, every single asset on the blockchain goes up in value as more ETH is added to the underlying asset. Now, we all know, we just went over it, Moon or Dust came from Infinion. Also, Lunar Pump Fund, a very cool token launcher that we have going, is currently live with at least 30% of the revenue that's going to be coming back to Infinion, which is really cool. It's a fully fleshed out token launcher. We've been working out the bugs nonstop because we have some big stuff coming up with the Patreon tokens, which I've went over in prior episode. The first one being Ripsaw token. It's a real actual business. It's a bar that launched their token. They also have a network of bars that they're going to be getting involved as well. They have 27.82 sold, constantly going up. Every single show probably seems like we're going up like 10 sold. 100K market cap is bonding. And once it's bonded, yeah, it'll go to Radium. And it's something that they're going to keep doing. I believe they're utilizing the live function at the bar for the first time on January 3rd. So everyone be there. And again, Infinion, layer 2 blockchain, mainnet, done, live. Infinion wallet, live. We have our own social media site, live. We have Lunar Pump token launcher, live. We have the marketing engine, Moon or Dust, which that has all of the stuff that we just went over, live. So Infinion is, I have no doubt, going to be one of the biggest well-known names, along with Moon or Dust, kind of when we move in to that next phase of altcoin season and getting some actual real liquidity back in the market. Yeah, guys. So that is Infinion. So if you haven't joined, hop on over to that Telegram and get involved. And yeah, it's the, like I said, patriarch of this whole ecosystem we built.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything,
go over
Mr.
and check
P,
it
you
out.
wanna? All right.
Yeah,
Let's see.
no, I think you covered it, brother. I think you covered it.
All right. So there was supposed to be an entertainer launching on the platform. He unfortunately looks like he had to cancel last night. So he is meeting with him in an hour. That's Richard. And hope to get him launched soon. So yeah, we're going to be seeing some other ones. So yeah, Richard, thanks for the update. So along with Patreon token, we're going to be seeing some other tokens launched. So again, guys, I think things are about to get very exciting here at Infinion, at Lunar Pump, and also at Lunar Dust.
Let's do it. All right. Who do we have next? Looks like it's Rose Knows All.
Yeah, and we have Only Rose, and she's like, we've never seen her before. And we had C Lady, the developer, on talking about it. There's going to be like a backroom thing going on, which I believe you have to pay to get in with an OnlyFans girl. So it just kind of fits that brand of Only Rose. Let's see. We got all the updates from C Lady, but let's just make sure we don't have anything going on. They did show the AMA they had with us with Lunar Dust. So yeah, guys, doesn't look like anything major is going on, but definitely join that Telegram. Stay tuned. If that is something you're interested in, they're going to be, again, having that private event going on in the background, which they're going to be, making money off of it, getting that revenue going. And no doubt they're going to probably be pushing it back to that Only Rose token. She is live on Lunar Pump. It looks like she got taken off from the King of the Hill by Ripsaw token, but she's right behind at 10.18K. So go on over to Only Rose, pick up a bag. Let's kind of maybe get her going on King of the Hill again. Create that fight. Ripsaw token, Only Rose. Who's it going to be? So yeah, anyone that wants to go over, get involved with Only Rose, highly recommend. Go and check it out because, C Lady's a long-time community member. We support them all the time. And yeah, it's one that I'm excited for. And we will get C Lady and Only Rose. One way or another, we're going to get them bonded.
Yes, sir. Not bondage, no, bonded.
There we go. Yeah. But hey, I don't know what's gonna be going on in that private room. They might have some bondage going on. So
yeah, who knows?
Go hop in that Telegram and check it out.
But yeah, C Lady's awesome. She was on not yesterday, the day before, so you can go back and check that out. We'll hear it all from the horse's mouth herself, and go check it out. I know there's a lot of community members that have been jumping around with all the things that we've had going on as well, and they've always been long-time supporters of everything we've done. She also does the man token, does a DeFi derby regularly. She's always hosting Telegram VCs and things like that. So it's a good, vibrant, active community over there. So yeah, go check it out. And if you haven't seen it, go back and check the episode from 2 days ago, when she came on live. And yeah, go check it out, everybody. Shout out to everybody, all that community, and C Lady herself. Appreciate you guys, and thanks for getting that bot in. Continue to vote. If you haven't got the bot in yet, get it in. But yeah, that is Only Rose, roseknowsall.com. Go and check it out. And the X handle is at roseknowsall25. All right, next, our boy, the man, Moonboy himself.
Yep, we got our guy, Moonboy, as usual, hanging out with Baby Draco, because what else is he going to be doing? He's going to be hanging out. As you know, Mike's kind of taking the lead on it. Got that good, pretty chart going. Looks like they have a little minor dip right here. Always good. Going up, need that little correction. And so might be some good entry points that people want to get in. But I know Mike's getting a Telegram trading bot, sniper bot, all that built. User-friendly, though. Like we said, I know a lot of people, even in our community, aren't familiar with using sniper bots. Hell, I'm one of them. So it'll be a lot user-friendly. Revenue is going to be going back to Moonboy. It's going to be going back to Lunar Dust. It's going to be going back to Infinion. So again, everything that we're doing, nonstop grinding. This is the time to work. We may not be making tons of revenue right now because there's not tons of liquidity and revenue to go around. But no doubt, our time's coming. And yeah, Mr. P, go ahead and take over. Let's talk about the merch.
I just wanted to bring up some merch here for everybody to see. Of course, we've talked about Infinion, we've talked about Lunar Pump, we've talked about Moon Dust. These are all things that we've been building out. And of course, Moonboy is on Binance. Obviously, it was launched in very early on when we launched Lunar Pump on Binance chain. So if you do want to pick up a bag of that, head on over. And again, shout out to Mike. He's working his ass off there trying to get all this kind of dialed in. And I'm so glad Moonboy will be making his comeback with some sweet merch here. You got the Moonboy mugshot tee, Moonboy and Draco desktop mat, the 1000 light year stair poster, Make Degens great, Straight Out of Uranus, Moonboy classic, Say When Again, the Moonboy PFP sweatshirt, and then you got the black and white versions you got the Lunar Pump one down here, Moonboy Lunar Pump one as well. So some awesome stuff on there. Of course, we did talk about Infinion. There's also Infinion merch here that you can go check out as well. And then we got Lunar Pump merch over here as well. And of course, how could we forget the Infinion mascot himself, Moonboy's sidekick, Baby Draco. And that was the first token to launch from and bond on Lunar Pump straight to the Infinion blockchain. And expect to see the EVM side popping back up here very soon. Now Strixie's working on the back end there, trying to get that dialed in. He's just making sure the mobile is all where it needs to be first, and we're going to bring everything up to how good the Solana side is. So yeah, if you want to go and check out some Moonboy merch or any of the other merch or anything that we got going on there, go check it out. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it.
Moonboy, let's go.
So excited for Moonboy. I love it. I love it. All right. And we got our mainstay, of course, Kurumi sitting at the top again. As always, our Japanese stablecoin we've been taking a look at. And of course, everybody, you can go and check out Kurumi for yourselves. Go check out the website. Here it is. www.kurumibnb.com. Go over and check it out. Kurumi is Shiba Inu in the Kabosu family. We've talked about this many, many times. Good morning, Manny. Happy New Year. I'm not sure if it's New Year over there, wherever you're at yet. If not, early New Year, belated New Year, whatever. But appreciate you guys again, as always, getting the bot installed, keeping them votes coming in. We will continue to highlight you, of course. Still looking to get somebody on to talk all about it. Of course, this is a dog meme tokens coming from the Shiba Inu, the Kabosu family, let's say, the owners of all of this string of dogs that have had huge success in the meme token space. And the guys are looking to emulate the likes of Doge, the likes of Shiba Inu, the likes of Nero, the likes of Kokoro is the other one, and Kurumi is the latest addition. So this is one that could just pop off at any moment. They've been sitting in around for the longest time, just before Christmas, 1.8 to 2.2 week after week, week after week. Of course, it's taken a little dip down. And yesterday we saw it at just below 1 million market cap. So it's a really good entry point. We all know how these dog tokens can just pop off. The most recent one, Kokoro, went into, what was it, 100 million, and all the rest went into the billions. So you never know how this can go. And like I said, it's on BNB as well, which is, would be a strong, I think it's a strong chain to have something like this on. You can just take off, how CZ goes. He could just, post about it. You never know how that goes. We had Watt to 4 on as well, and that guy had a whole thing, and it was rough market timing. But it's you never know how it's going to go. So you can go and check out the website over there. These guys are always active doing spaces and stuff too. They did one a few days ago. So community is definitely active. And you can tag Manny in the Moon or Dust chat too if you need any specific updates. We can head on over to the X account here and just take a quick look, see if we got any more updates before the new year. It's a very nice, wholesome token. They're always posting little episodes too about Kurumi's escapades. We got anything there, Sean? It's a little hard for me to see it, but I'm sure we got any updates.
Yep, I know they're posting some Andy Lee and stuff. It doesn't look like he commented directly about them, but yeah, same area. Yeah, nothing new there. We saw this yesterday. So yeah, again, New Year. It's a holiday, so we're not going to expect any major updates or anything from anyone right now. Let's take a look at that chart real quick.
Yes, sir.
That's well down slightly, but yeah, I have a feeling Kurumi is going to get it up in the new year here shortly.
I agree.
Crazy, like I said, it stayed at 1.8 to 2.2 million for weeks on end. I know they're going to get back up again. Good potential entry point. You always want to buy the fear and sell the greed. So potential good entry point. Obviously, not financial advice. Everyone make your own decision. But yeah, Kurumi's one we've been tracking. I did a token review on it. It's one we all really like here at Moon or Dust. And of course, they're basically the undisputed champ on our trending bot. They are nonstop number one.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And shout out to you guys. Appreciate you continuously doing that. Keep spreading the word. Please try to get somebody on so we can talk about it. It would be great to have a representative on there to just give us the deets and let us know exactly what they got planned for the new year. But I mean, from what I've seen so far, I don't see these guys going anywhere. I feel like they're pretty dedicated to this token from what I've seen so far, all the weeks we've been doing this. So yeah, definitely worth go and check it out. Check out the X handle there at Kurumi CTO. I believe it was the same people that launched the Nero token. Now, I'm not sure if they're still involved. It was obviously a CTO, so it's hard to know until we kind of maybe talk to somebody. But that's the situation right now. And of course, you can go and check out the website, kurumibnb.com also. So yeah, shout out to you guys. Much love to you all as well. And of course, anybody that is watching, please go and get the bot installed. We're going to be back again tomorrow to talk about the top 5. Again, it doesn't cost you anything to install it. There's options there to boost yourself up, take advantage of what we do here, get your project highlighted, I should say. And we're always watching to see if we can pick out some diamonds in the rough and have somebody from that community come on and play for a $1,000 top wallet against the whales. We're live 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, across multiple channels. We're in 3 channels on YouTube. We're on Twitch, multiple channels on X. We're on Telegram. We're going to be adding Rumble to this very soon as well. And we go live noon PST, 2 Central, 3 Eastern on those days, 5 days a week. So it costs you nothing. Like I said earlier, we've made it very little spam, no spam at all, really. It auto deletes the votes after the fact, so it doesn't clog up your chat. And it just pops in every so often to remind you to vote. And then when we go live, we send out an announcement right into the top 5. Telling people that we're going to be talking about their project, so we can hopefully bring people on over, have them on the show and talk about it. Anybody that's in the top 5, we welcome. There's no invitation to come on live here. Get on camera with us and give the breakdown. But yeah, and again, to install the bot, like I've said many times, head on over to moonordust.media and get that trending bot installed. It's right up here at the top. Get trending, add the trending bot. It'll prompt you to open your Telegram, add it to your group, give it the admin permissions, and get your community voting. You can do it organically, or like I said, we have to do this. You get multipliers 1.2x, 1.5x, 2x straight up, lasts for an hour, or else you can get the tier boost, bringing the top 5, top 3, or straight to the number 1 spot as well. So all the options are there. And hey, if you pick up an NFT, any of the revenue generated from those boosts, along with the other things we mentioned earlier, will all be going back to furnish that 20% rev share from those NFTs as well. So what are you waiting for, peeps? Get it installed. Doesn't cost you a thing.
Also, correction. We're not going to be live tomorrow. It's New Year's Day. We're taking the day off. So, but Friday. And yeah, and 100 viewers. Hey, shout out to you guys for showing up on technically a holiday. I want to show one more thing because again, we're not rushing through it, but we're making this was a quick one. 30 minutes is usually what we do when we just cover the actual projects, and we don't shoot the shit. But yeah, guys, don't forget, go check out Crypto Over Red Bull, real versus fake crypto communities. I've also done a crypto red flag on podcasts. Some people I know don't listen to podcasts, so I actually did do a video version of crypto red flags on my YouTube, released it 3 hours ago. So go check that out as well. I have plenty extra time without the loads of token reviews that I normally do. So just doing a lot of fun educational content across the podcast and across YouTube. So go check those out, guys. But yeah, Mr. P, we got anything else? Covered everything. It's been a great year. Ooh, it's been a year of building. We've been building nonstop this year. The ground floor is laid. So yeah, hopefully here's to a awesome 2026, and that ground floor that we laid will hopefully start to pay the dividends that we expect it to pay.
Yeah, no, it will. We will make it so, everybody. Say it with me. We will make it happen this year. 2026 is going to be our year, and it's going to be early too. I feel like, like you've been talking about many times, once this regulation kind of rolls in and that gets finalized, it's going to create a little bit of stability in there. So, everybody's going to kind of maybe adapt. Everybody's kind of just coasting right now, waiting for this to hit. So when it does, we are positioning ourselves in multiple areas, as we've talked about, between Lunar Dust, Lunar Pump, all the stuff Richard is doing there as well, getting all these tokens launched. I believe, shout out to Adam too. I believe he's going to be popping up a token on one of our Infinion, early Infinion supporters as well, Lunar Pump, all that stuff. He's going to be popping up a token on Lunar Pump as well. So he said, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, shout out to you, sir. And of course, please, everybody, of course, we appreciate everybody getting involved and tuning in today and every other day, any day you can. Help us get it out there, share it, pick up an NFT if you want, get it in your project's treasury, get it as a gift to yourself, 20% rev share and all the things we talked about. Pick up a bag if you want. And like I said, if not, just come over, enjoy, shoot the shit with us and chat, share it around. That's all we ask. And I absolutely hope everybody has an awesome 2026. Look back over the year of 2025 and just know it's going to be a better one. This year we are going to be pushing it. It's going to be a lot of changes coming. So I'm excited I appreciate everyone that's been helping us out all this year, and ready to rock and roll into the new one. I'm pumped for it, brother.
Yep. Yeah, like we said, 2025 was a year of building. I think 2026 is going to be the year that those dividends pay off. Also, Sing, your $10 tip was sent for the reward that you won via Lunar Dust. Also, Jim Picker, your $10 is sent. The $200 buy has been made on the Lunar Dust chart. Yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out 2025. Again, we're going to take tomorrow off, hang out with the family. Everyone should just hang out. It should be a quiet day tomorrow. Celebrate the new year tonight. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. As you already know, I'm DeFi Sean. That is Mr. Pixel. And until we meet again and actually see you guys next year, you know what to do. Trade safe.
Play Moon or Dust live and win big for your community or for yourself. Just don't dust. Tuesday, audience edition. Wednesday, primetime. Thursday, microcap. Think you can take on the whales and walk away with a fat bag? Be our guest for free. Moon or Dust, the most bullish game show in crypto. Go to moonordust.media for details.